Gifted Gabe Green is an 11-3 welterweight born and fighting out of San Pedro, California, with Subfighter MMA, coached by Tracy Hess. The 29-year-old has finished 10 of his 11 wins by finish, courtesy of his constant pressure on the feet and aggressive jiu-jitsu on the mat, leading to 6 career submissions. After a loss in his octagon debut to rising prospect Daniel Rodriguez, Green is 2-0, fresh off a KO stoppage, and now he's set on stealing an undefeated prospect shine at UFC 267. We got Gabe Green's pro debut for you at lightweight. This fight from 2016, but video quality looks like 1998. Facing 2-0 Andrew El Toro de las Filipinas, Lagdaan. 4-0 dating back to amateur bouts, and 3 of 4 finished by his fists. First frame, Green flashes some feints before a short right hook bongs him. He then eats a right, but connects with a left after. Minute and change later, head kick half blocked, but Gabe getting to him on the ropes, peppering his opponent and evading big bombs coming back. Green keeps the foot on the gas, kicks to both sides, and right hooks from hell as Gabe pours on the pressure. End of one, switch kick to the body takes off his feet, pounds away with the ground strikes as Gifted falls into full guard. Second stanza, spinning back fist, hooks following. Now after a failed sub attempt, Gabe finds himself mounted up. He's able to use the legs inside to reverse position. Then he takes the back with the body triangle. Tough to see from this angle, but seconds later he has his arms wrapped round opponent's neck and all's over but the tap-in. Gabe Green gets his first pro victory after giving a 6-0 amateur account of himself. The 22-year-old made his opponent wilt like week-old lettuce with his striking pressure, but his jiu-jitsu would ultimately key him to victory, following a nice reversal out of bottom mount. From 2016 to 18, Gabe won 6 more times while dropping just 2. One to current UFC lightweight Jalen Turner, who was on the previous picture and actually fights on the same card upcoming this weekend. Second of 3 bouts in 2018, facing 3-0 Javier El Mariachi Garcia. 3 wins by tap, but every time he's been finished, it's been by sub, so Gabe might look to grapple with the ground-based fighter tonight. Early first, Green was taken down, now clinched up, and he answers the spear elbow with a combo. Uppercut leading the dance until Gabe gets overextended and suffers a second takedown. With the whizzer, he almost gets the sweep, but Garcia rolls with to stay in command, though Green already attacking that arm. Round 2, kick to the body whaps the guts, and with a short right hook from Gabe, now Garcia is retreating. Gifted gives opponent a present though with this double leg shot. Can't get a slam from it, and probably would have been better off to keep pressing with his punches. Now in north-south, as Green creates a gap with his hands and activates the legs in between them to reverse and take the back. Round 2, minute to go. Garcia eats an eviscerating elbow, body kick right after, but he catches Gabe and uses the leg to ground him. Green has a choke attempt, but can't squeeze him out yet. End of the round, throws up a triangle attempt. He's active off the bottom, but won't have enough time here. Round 3, Gifted sprawls off the takedown and turns the corner quick to attempt a back mount. Moments later, Green has opponent's back, raining down the thunder. Garcia rolls, but Gabe's body triangle keeps him on top, and after a hand fight, Green is under the chin, and he submits him. Gabe Green gifts Javier Garcia a submission loss in round 3. The rear naked choke just a minute 3 seconds into the frame gives opponent his first loss and Green's 8th. The rear naked choke just a minute 3 seconds into the frame gives opponent his first loss and Green's 8th victory, 5 in a row. Gabe with the fierce forward pressure fell into some early takedowns, but an active guard kept him dangerous all night and he threw up constant sub attempts till one stuck in round 3 and stopped Garcia. Final fight outside the octagon from August 2018 for a vacant 165-pound super lightweight title against 7-0 Richard LeRoy. With wins already over Jalen Turner and former UFC welterweight Christian Aguilera, LeRoy Not Jenkins is one to watch and will give a great test of how far Green's skills have progressed after his own Jalen Turner fight. Opening minute, no feeling out process here, both fighters exchanging power punches early. Green right hook lands amidst the 1-2 combos, then as LeRoy answers, Gabe goes back to the right, countering this time. Half minute later, front kick to right, true for Gifted. Opponent rebounds clean 1-2. Using the jabs, Gabe gets back in command of the cage. Round 2, Green working the jab until LeRoy lines up multiple shots. Green looks for a takedown, but gets reversed straight into mount. Opponent with that powerful whizzer. Seconds later, he uses the spider legs again to get out of mount. 2 ticks later, hook to straight takes him to the fence. Then Green checks the chin with a big right. Minute later, Gabe stays on the gas pedal, punishing LeRoy along the cage with his power punches. Right straight behind the elbow floors LeRoy. Seconds later, somehow opponent able to stand, doing his best Walking Dead impersonation. But one more short left scores another knock, and ref Mike Beltran has to stop it. Gabriel Green earns some gold, capturing a super lightweight title for his 9th win. 2 years later, he lost his octagon debut at welterweight to Daniel Rodriguez, a loss well aged because Rodriguez has only lost once with the promotion, and controversially too. Fans might have written Green off, but ever since then, Gifted's gone 2-0 with a round 2 stoppage last time out. Now he has a big chance to steal undefeated top prospect Ian Garry shine on one of the biggest cards of the year, UFC 276, Adesanya versus Cannonier.